A warning for parents. Experts say one of the biggest audiences watching online porn right now, children.
Experts sometimes refer to it as digital heroin, with kids becoming the biggest groups addicted to porn.
Addicted, not just watching it randomly, addicted to it. Investigative reporter Stefano DiPietrantonio live downtown with what we can do to keep our kids safe. Steph?
Hey there, Trish and Rob. You know, a decade ago, kids might have tried sneaking into an adult store like this one to get a sneak peek at something naughty. But today, experts say kids need to look no further than right here on their smartphones. Get this. Experts say the average age of kids exploring porn on their phones is 11.
Pornography is literally 2 clicks away. The first click is to the website. The second click is saying, I'm 18. And as soon as you click 18, they're introduced to things that I don't even think parents are aware of.
These devices and all of the content they bring you are very addictive.
Online porn, up to 70% of it viewed on iPhones in the hands of kids, getting hooked by accident.
By 18, I was addicted to pornography, and by 18, I ended up in rehab.
Brianne shared her story with the website fightthenewdrug.org, a site devoted to raising awareness on the harmful effects of pornography. It cost her parents $40,000, she says, to put her through a treatment program, but today she is free.
There's just so much stuff out there. As soon as you turn on your phone, you're just flooded with it.
We caught up with 23-year-old UC student Tyler on Halloween. He preferred to keep his mask on, but says adult content is almost impossible to avoid. Can you remember the earliest age that you recall seeing something inappropriate on your phone that your parents didn't know about?
Probably sometime in high school, like maybe when I was first on Facebook.
Parents are buying their kids iPhones at like 10 years old.
And with many families going all mobile, the chances of younger kids being exposed are greater than ever.
My first phone was a little flip phone when I was in probably like 5th grade.
Not much danger, Rachel Henderson says, since those first phones could not access a lot. But even before she was a teenager, a friend stumbled across some bad stuff online.
I was like in middle school, like, oh God, get that away from me.
A young mom came up to Stephen J. Smith after one of his presentations for the online magazine he launched, awiredfamily.org.
My 3rd grade daughter was introduced to pornography on the school bus by another 3rd grade boy. The young lady was startled because she had no idea what she was witnessing.
Kids may not even realize what it is they're viewing yet.
They just will keep doing it without not knowing it's wrong.
Until it's too late and they become addicted.
The brain becomes rewired. They don't understand what they're seeing, but as they become acclimated to it, they become desensitized.
We asked our tech guru, Dave Hatter, about a product called Circle.
You plug it in to your network, and then basically you can set all kinds of interesting rules.
Parents remotely control everyone's devices at home. You can pause your child's movie when it's time for dinner, or shut their devices off at bedtime. You can also filter adult content out from dozens of sites, but part of the problem is the technologies we rely on are banking on the fact they're addictive.
You hear the term sticky, right? They want you to stick there and come back there.
But when it comes to social media and controlling porn exposure, parents have a lot less control. Apps like Bark can step in where parents cannot.
Basically, this thing is filtering everything they're doing out on social media, and it's looking for certain things like bullying or pornography or whatever, and then it will alert you when it finds these kind of things.
All right, so get this, some big numbers for you. 50% of 10,000 kids that awiredfamily.org surveyed, this is from Greater Cincinnati all the way up to Dayton into northern Kentucky, they have no tech-free zones in their homes. There was no monitoring. So the kids they interviewed had access to their devices all day in their bedrooms, in the bathrooms, with no supervision. So here's what they recommend. Creating a strategy, write a contract, and set the rules of engagement for the smartphones. Set those tech-free zones, and here's the most important thing. If you can do it, stick with them, and it should keep your kids safe. Live downtown, Stefano DiPietrantonio, Fox 19 Now.
That's a tall order, but good information.